Can a phone be a Leica? Well, of course not. But can a phone have enough of the legendary camera company's DNA to deserve the famous red dot right on its chassis? I must admit, I was skeptical when I first heard about the Leica Leitzphone, but after using it for a while during the past few weeks, well, I like it a lot. And yes, the underlying base for this one is the Xiaomi 17 Ultra, so technically you are paying extra for a slightly different chassis and some additional software tidbits here and there. That said, I still think if you are a photography enthusiast, the Leitzphone is well worth its premium asking price, and as per usual with everything Leica branded, the overall experience you are getting is not always based on rational specs and numbers alone. Let's get into it. Just to get it out of the way, this will not be a very technical video. So if you are interested what you can get out of this one when it comes to benchmarks, display quality and things like battery life, I have linked our written review for the Xiaomi 17 Ultra in the description below, since I really want to focus on my experience using the Leitzphone as a camera for both stills and videos. But before we get into all of that, let's have a look at this beauty, since again, Leica spent quite a bit of effort making this phone fit very well within their overall design language. The highlight is for sure the aluminium frame with its textured parts and the engraved iconic branding, and this one feels every bit as premium as it looks. I mentioned it already, but you also get the prestigious red dot on the back and also on the included cover case, so you can always be sure people around you know that you are a proper camera guy. The Leitzphone also gets its very own unique skin on the software side, and I must admit I like it a lot. It's not always the easiest to find the app you're looking for, but I really enjoyed the clean look, and once again, it's part of the experience that makes this phone quite special. But enough of the chit-chat, we are here to talk about what you can do with the cameras of the Leica phone. So let me show you what you can get out of the 3 sensors inside the pretty massive camera array on the back. Oh, and speaking of the camera module, similar to the Leica edition of the Xiaomi 17 Ultra, which is not officially available globally, the Leitzphone also gets the movable ring around its cameras, which you can customize with all sorts of additional functionality. To be brutally honest, while the haptic feedback is nice, I simply did not find myself using it that much, since it's much more convenient for me personally to simply use the on-screen controls. But that will be a subjective thing, and when I handed the phone to my photographer girlfriend, she immediately and intuitively used the ring to zoom, for example, so your mileage will definitely vary here. Alright, photos. Well, overall, the Leitzphone does an incredible job at reproducing what was right in front of you, and it does so with a depth and organic feel I am personally usually missing from smartphone cameras. I have seen this on the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max before, so I would assume it's Leica's overall tuning and color science doing the work here, but the pictures from this one already have a certain look to them, and that's for all sensors you have at your disposal. It's subtle enough so you do not lose any flexibility if you want to do a little bit of your own grading, but again, it gives the pictures straight out of camera a certain character. If you want more of that, you also have access to a whole bunch of in-camera presets, which you also only get with the Leitzphone. And while I usually stay away from them, they are indeed quite good, and if you remember our Leica Q3 video from a while back, they integrated the Chrome preset from the Leica Photos app, and I simply love that one. So again, without doing any in-depth pixel peeping, the general perceived quality of all lenses on the back of the Leitzphone do a terrific job replicating light, contrast and clarity without overdoing it. And whatever you want to capture, be it your everyday life, landscapes or people, you will definitely have a ton of fun with this one. But what about video? Well, I filmed this whole segment on the Leica phone, so you tell me. Personally, I wasn't a big fan of shooting video on smartphones over the past few years, but I must admit I could definitely see myself even shooting some content for our videos with this one. I shot every sample clip in log and in 4K, and what I like about the software side here is that you get very easy access to everything you need, like your frame rate for example, and no matter if you shoot in 30, 60 or even 120 FPS, the footage does look quite nice and is relatively easy to color grade. You can also turn off the sensor stabilization, you know, when you decide to shoot your B-roll with a smartphone instead of your cinema camera. But again, it shows that phones nowadays can be proper content tools, at least for what we are doing here. And as you can see, I'm also using the Vivo X300 Ultra right now, and it's the closest competitor to the Leitzphone. So definitely make sure to leave a sub so you do not miss the video about that one once it's live. Alright, good people, that should already be it for today and our little overview when it comes to the, well, let's say content creator experience for the Leica Leitzphone. And once again, the question is it all worth it? Since I know this is a premium device and you are paying for it. And I don't think we have to mince words here, but you do pay for the red dot, that's for sure. Rationally, this one backs it up with one of the best overall mobile photography experiences you can get right now, and that's no matter the sensor you're using, and also when it comes to the files you're getting out of the pretty impressive camera setup. But I also understand not everyone would want to pay that much of a premium to get better pictures, especially in this day and age where a lot of phones already produce pretty solid results. But if you value really good photos and maybe you are even a professional creator, then the Leitzphone is an incredible tool. And thanks to the custom skin, the added Leica color styles and of course their overall tuning, I would say this one is worth it. And I mean, it's one of the most affordable products you can get your hands on in a Leica store. So that's that. And for the premium sticker price you get 1 TB of storage, which gets you quite far even when shooting videos. And you also get a phone that's unique, which for me is something that has value. But of course, I would really like to know what you think. Is the Leica Leitzphone something you would consider? Please sound off in the comments below. Thanks a ton for watching, good people. Please have a look around the channel for more about smartphones, tech and content creator shenanigans, and make sure to leave your sub and like on your way out. My name is Alex, you have been absolutely incredible as always, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Take care.